We are live from the Waymaker Men's Summit, part of the BET Experience, here in the iHeartRadio Blueprint Connect podcast room, proudly sponsored by the good folks at the American Cancer Society. And I am joined by my good brother,
yes, sir.
Slim, from the legendary group 112. What's up, Slim?
Man, hey, man. Blessed and highly favored, man. Glad to be here, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, there's some things in this world that we know true to be when it comes to music. And that's these identifiable voices. And you, my brother, have been blessed with one of them voices. How does that feel? Because, you know, big shout to Q, Duran, like everybody in the group, Mike. But your voice, brother, is like, and it's not like Ruffins or it's not like Luther's, but they all had their unique sounds, and you got one of them sounds, bro.
Yes, yes. I was blessed to be blessed to be a part of a cats that, you know what I'm saying, knew how to accentuate,
compliment,
you know what I'm saying, you know, compliment the like an untraditional voice. So like even when we were first discovered, well, I would say discovered when we were first doing our thing.
That's right.
As Forte, you know, Mike had the ear of saying, you know what, I know he doesn't have a traditional voice. He's not in the chorus class that we were in.
That's right.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, we could do something with this. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So big shout out.
And then we
to
have
Frank.
all those classic hits.
Yeah,
later.
man. You know, we had to lay it down, you know what I'm saying?
And how important has that been for your journey, though? Because, you know, in that range, you've heard artists come after you that try to get there as leads.
Hey, big shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Of definitely trying to do it. And they understand, like, you know, well, you know what? Having an untraditional voice, if you do it correctly, is timeless.
Yes.
Nobody can forget it. It's uncomparable.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody is going to chase you instead of you know what I'm saying you sound like somebody.
That's right. And I think the uniqueness of it is your superpower. The uniqueness of it is your gift.
Yep.
You find a lot of people trying to be like people. That's what I love most about 112 and Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Same era.
Yep.
Two different groups.
Yep.
Same style of music.
Kinda.
Two different sounds, man. And that's why, like, I give all the credit to the A and that competitive nature we all had growing up. What was that like growing up in that era, bro?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry to disrupt, but if either of you have your cell phones, can you sit them on the ground? I'm getting a lot of cell phone interference.
Oh, we both got cell phones.
Oh, we sure do. Hold on.
Damn, nigga, you fucked my whole shit up. No, it's fine. So we start over?
No, you don't need to start over. It's just started picking up a little more as y'all got a little more engaged.
So after I asked him about the era, just pick up from there?
Yeah, you can.
Let me put your phone over here.
Okay, yeah. There it is. Toss it. There it is. Yeah.
All right, so we could just pick back up where you're answering my question.
Oh, yeah. So
5, 4, 3, 2.
So back then, you know, the culture was crazy. It was like we're in a world full of, it was a plethora of like groups.
Facts.
Everybody was trying to figure out
The formula.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're trying to figure it out. What's gonna make us stand out from the next group? And you know, when we were coming up, Silk was our Boys to Men. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Like, you know, we
Lose control.
Lose control.
There's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
meeting in my bed.
yeah.
Don't you play with
Big
me.
shout out to Lil G, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Hey, man, it was amazing. So, you know, we were trying to say, okay, Lil G, everybody had like a lead singer.
Yeah.
I don't care, like, because if you look
That's
at
a fact. Throughout history.
everybody could sing,
Everybody
but you
could
had
sing.
to have a front man.
You did.
So it didn't necessarily like say lead singer,
Yeah.
but it was like front man.
No
that
question.
front man
Yeah.
played a position. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So in this situation, it was one thing that I ain't gonna front with Diddy had said. Like he said, hey, look, you're not gonna be Boys to Men. They already here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be Jodeci because I created that.
Come on.
So what's gonna make y'all sound different? And he looked at and he pointed. He said, "There's the X factor right there."
Okay.
And I was looking at him like,
You
huh?
trying to cause dissension already. We
nah,
just arrived.
But you know what I'm saying? But
No,
you know,
for
once
sure.
we figured it out and you know what I'm saying, said, look, obviously, I'm not trying to sing every song. Why would you do that when you had 4 lead singers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, that can hold it on.
No question.
But the great thing about it was, hey, when Slim sang on these records, these records paid the bills, and it's great. I played my position on that, and it was great. But
Listen, man, hold on, let me say why I want to say that. No, 543. No, I agree. I think, you've heard, again, many groups before you. You've heard many groups after you. And you, my brother, along with your brothers in 112, even the Jagged Edges, because, I keep y'all together because it's the last era to me of that feeling. You know what I mean? But you guys have made a mark that will never be erased.
Facts.
And speaking of marks that won't be erased, here at the Waymaker Summit, man, I've been having conversations. You know your brother. I interviewed the presidents of the United States to your favorite celebrities, favorite athlete, whatever. Yep. But I've been having these conversations, bro, that are just so enlightening as a black man, father, leader of my community, husband, all the things.
Yes.
How do you feel about it, man? Because I know you walked in here, you saw all these young men. I'm thinking you going to some industry.
I'm loving
You know what I'm talking about? You see these young men eager to learn.
Man, you know what's crazy? I do a lot of that since 2003. Welcome all.
Yes,
that
for
whole
sure.
community right there. Me, Greg Brown, and
Yeah.
we've definitely took a big part of the whole Welcome All community, and where we touch young men through sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Organized sports. So we have our football teams and the baseball teams. They ranking definitely the football teams ranking the nation.
Yeah, come
but
on.
through that, we teach them leadership and discipline.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every man has to have structure, but we want them to also have fun with it. And if they learn how to do those such things, we tie in their school and everything. A lot of them go on to higher heights. We all know Cam Newton.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? It was some brothers that went to play for Kansas City. There's a lot of people out there right now.
That came through the program.
That came through the program. And if they didn't make it that high, guess what? They end up bringing something very positive in the community. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And they go back and give back to the community.
I
And
love
that's
that.
what we do.
I love that,
So
brother.
this is beautiful out
And
here.
and listen, that's 20-something years ago, and
Yeah,
you've
man.
affected those generations. That's 2 generations in my mind. Every 10 years, I feel like there's a new responsibility and a new torch being passed.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of passing that torch, here, today I was talking to Wallow,
Okay.
267, and Louis Carr and I. We all sat together and we had this kumbaya moment, and it was so important about fixing things, fixing things, not leaving things unsaid. And I would be remiss if I didn't say this to my brother right now. I need to see 112, the form that was formed how many years ago?
Ooh. Well, I would have to say, like all of us, because all of us wasn't there in talent show days. But
I know, but
I would
yeah.
have to say
From the time it took
from
off.
the time it took off. Yeah. So 96.
Brother, 1996 to damn near 2026.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hell of a stretch. And the one thing I'm learning is we don't have a lot of time here on this earth.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? And to leave something unsaid or not done would be one of the things you'd be thinking about on your way out. Can we have this moment with the brothers back together in some fashion or form?
Well, I would say it like this. Hey, and I know this is one's personal because you know all of us.
Well, no, it's very personal because I knew y'all
Before.
and then I've seen the growth.
Right. So you have to understand that the brothers themselves will have to want it themselves.
Got it.
There's one individual.
You want it.
Of course.
Okay, well, that's all.
Yeah.
You want it. We ain't got to get to the ones who don't.
Yeah.
If I can help, and I'm saying this because you see how y'all going on tour. That era is the most important touring era ever right
you
now.
know why we have the position of having going on that tour?
Yeah.
Is because the two of the guys that wanted the brand to succeed no matter what, put it in that position.
Okay.
And
But you
The-
open
the
to it.
other
I don't
guys.
even want reasoning. You open to it.
open to what?
The fans seeing 112 in its first form.
In its first form?
Yeah.
I'm for 112 existing, period.
Okay.
So I'm just
keep
so,
going, right.
so then I'm gonna just say this. When I'm with a person, one thing about being in a group, when you can look in the left and to the right, and that person cares about you not just because of this, and they care more about the person's their well-being and their family's well-being. Team, we, us, and our.
Okay.
No man bigger than the brand.
Okay.
That's what we're about. And if they don't see it that way, then they're not meant to be in the group.
Got it. Well, you have a light, my brother. It's been shining for almost 30 years.
Yes, sir.
In an industry that's unforgiving to brothers like us still thriving. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because we about to hit that 50.
50.
You feel me? So I just
Comfortably,
wish
you know what I'm saying?
I wish you the best journey, brother. And I want
Yes,
you to
sir.
keep lighting these ladies and these gentlemen's faces up when you
Yes.
sing them songs.
Yes, sir.
I love you, champ.
I love
Keep
you too,
going,
bro.
man.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.